never change. I am your God. Omega is my name.
I am the Lord.
I am the Lord. I never change.
I am your God.
I am your God.
Oh yes.
Omega is my name.
Remember not the former things, neither the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. I will make a way in the wilderness. Oh, I will provide water in the desert. Then you will know that I am your God. Child of God, why should you worry? Don't you know you are a choosing generation? God choose to bless you. I will bless your nation, your children, your family, every day, every night. Oh, I am your battle axe. I am your weapon of warfare. And Jehovah Jireh, the God that never sleep nor slumber. I will be there to fight for you. I will be there to protect your people. Every day, every night I will be there. Oh, Jehovah is my name. I am the Lord.
I am the Lord.
I never change.
I never change.
I am the Lord.
I am your God. Omega is my name.
I am the Lord.
I am the Lord.
I never change.
I never change.
I never change. One day I am the
I am
Lord.
your God.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Omega is my
Hear the words of the Lord today. Jehovah, this is a new thing. Things are not working the way you planned it. But Lord, I got is in control. Hold on, Jehovah, my brother, my sister, hold on, the Lord, He never changed. He's called Jehovah Jireh. Jehovah Jireh. He's called omnipresent God. Yeah, He's present everywhere at the same time. Jehovah Shammah is His name. Oh, He never failed. He has never changed one day. From the day I came to know you, Daddy, you will never fail me, God. You will never fail. Oh, Shammah is your name. Ashadar is your name. King of glory is your name. Lion of the tribe of Judah is your name. Oh, you are Jehovah. You are Jehovah Jireh. You are Jehovah Sikenu. Ashadar is your name. I am your God. I never change, I never change, I never change.
never change.
I am the Lord.
Omega is my name.
I will never let you down one day.
I am the Lord.
I am your God. Jehovah Shammah is my name. Jehovah Nissi is my
I
name.
am your
I will never let you down.
Omega is my
You did it for Daniel when he was placed into the lion's den, Lord. Daddy, you stood by him to make sure that the lion was his friend. Oh, you led the children of Israel into the Red Sea. Father, you never say so long. You did it in the days of old. You said we should remind you of building. I will make a way in the wilderness. Oh, I will provide water in the desert. Then you will know that I am your God. Child of God, why should you worry? Don't you know you are a chosen generation? God choose to bless you. I will bless your nation, your children, your family, every day, every night. Oh, I am your battle axe. I am your weapon of warfare. And Jehovah Jireh, the God that never sleep nor slumber, I will be there to fight for you. I will be there to protect your people. Every day, every night, I will be there. Oh, Jehovah is my name. I am the Lord. I am the Lord. I never change. I never change. I am the Lord. I am your God. Omega is my name. I am the Lord. I am the Lord. I never change. I never change. I never change. One day I am your God. Oh yes, oh yes. Omega is my Hear the words of the Lord today. Jehovah, there's a new thing. Things are not working the way you planned it. But Lord, I got is in control. Hold on, Jehovah, my brother, my sister, hold on, the Lord, He never changed. He's called Jehovah Jireh. Jehovah Jireh. He's called omnipresent God. Yeah, He's present everywhere at the same time. Jehovah Shammah is His name. Oh, He never failed. He has never changed one day. From the day I came to know you, Daddy, you are.
This is a day that the Lord has made. Therefore, we must rejoice and be glad in it.
Oh, Shammah
It's yet another day, another brand new week.
is your name.
I was glad when they told me, let's go into the house of the Lord. In the presence of the Lord, there is fullness of joy.
Lion of the tribe of Judah, the
A
son
wonderful Sunday morning,
of
the third Sunday
Jehovah.
in a year.
You are Jehovah.
Specifically, January 3rd Sunday,
You are Jehovah. Sikenu.
the 18th day of January 2026.
Praise your name. I am your God.
Wherever you are, however you are listening or following us via our live
I am the Lord.
on Love TV Live on Facebook, I love to say welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever your time zone is.
I am the Lord. I am your
It's a pleasant way to welcome you to the Gospel Caravan.
Jehovah Nissi.
On the Gospel Caravan, we play you 100% Liberian gospel music. Bring to studio the gospel ministers to talk about the music and those things they are involved with. The flip side, 9 o'clock, we bring about our teaching. And today's edition, we're going to be teaching on dealing with fear and rejection. Dealing with fear and rejection. Sometimes you get so rejected and you kind of wonder, but what is happening? Or sometimes you have this fear that when you get engaged with this particular venture, it will not turn out well for you. So we're going to be teaching you when these things arise in your life, what can you do or what you ought to do. So dealing with fear and rejection is the topic this morning. We're going to be discussing on the flip side 9 o'clock. And that's going to take us up to 10. So you are there, I'm here. Together we say a teamwork supportive. If today is your birthday, I'd love to say happy birthday to you. If you have celebrated, happy belated. Intend to celebrate, I want to wish you well.
I am the Lord.
I am the
I never change.
I am the Lord.
I am Yahweh. Omega this I am the Lord. I never change.
I am the God. 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 Oh, I am your God. I never change. I am your God.
I am your God.
Oh,
Omega this
I am your God.
I am the Lord.
I never change.
I never change.
I am your
Your
God.
God.
Depend on me.
This is the Gospel Caravan on Love 105.1 with Rufus Divine Cunning. Good morning to my own senior sister, Sis Jenna Cunning. How you doing this morning? An ardent follower.
Why you keep blessing me like this? You favor me and you still keep on protecting me like this. Yeah, you sustaining me like this. I'm so grateful, grateful. Say, I don't know what thing I do, Papa. Why you keep blessing me like this? And you keep favor me like this. You keep protecting me like this. And you sustaining me like this. Say, I'm so grateful. Yeah, yeah. You give me plenty money. Too much daughter. Far cherry. You put food on my table, clothes on my body, and you share to me. You share to me, so I say, come your blessing, think they one by one, and you will know what thing that I can do. I'm so thankful, yeah. Woo. See, yeah. I'm so grateful, yeah. I used to be picky on the carry. I didn't have no lyrics. They used to call me for nothing. And sister boy, but thank God you never left me down. No, you always been there for me. So I raise my voice and say, I don't know. Now one thing I do, Papa, why you keep loving me like this? Oh, you favor me like this. You keep on protecting me like this. You sustaining me so like I this. Say, I'm so grateful, God. Jehovah Jireh, yeah, my provider. Oh. Jehovah Rapha, yeah, my healer. Oh. Jehovah Shalom, yeah, oh my peace of mine. You are my strength.
Let me say good morning to my own brother visiting the motherland from the USA. Mr. Eric Fruitful Cunning.
I just want to
Share of your wonderful family.
lift my voice to you.
They're on SD Corporal. Good morning to you, Mr. Cunning. How you doing this morning?
I don't know.
Mr. Eric Fruitful Cunning and family, how you doing this morning?
Blessing me like this.
All of the Cunnings, how you all doing?
Oh, we keep on
We're kind of grateful to God this morning.
sustaining me.
We are up.
I'm so grateful, God.
It got to be God.
You give me plenty money. Too much daughter. Far cherry. You put food on my table, clothes on my body, and you share to me. You share to me, so I say, elevation back, you. Promotion back, you. Celebration back, you. Blessing back, you. Favor back, you. When it's plenty, Grateful, I'm grateful, God. Oh, I don't know. Now one thing I do, Papa, why you keep blessing me like this? Oh, you favor me like this. Oh, you loving me like this. Blessing me, blessing me. Oh, thank God. Grateful, Lord.
When the enemy meant to see my tears, you brought that joy and relief to my soul. We are grateful. Counted amongst the living this morning. It got to be you, God, who brought us thus far. We want to use this time to say, though our mother is dead and gone, our other mothers are around, we use this time to appreciate those mothers. You know, sometimes I sit and wonder, God is so merciful. You know, sometimes, you know, when you sit, just retrospect on the pains and agony mothers go through, the travail to bring forth a child in the world. Then seeing that child growing up and disrespecting mama, how painful it is. Mama considered she would have said to herself, come on, I'm still young. I need to enjoy myself. She would have aborted that pregnancy. But she said, no, I'm going to keep this child. This child will be great. This child, I will nurture this child to make an impact in society. So mama went through all of the pains. When she never had food to eat, she made it possible to pray that nothing happened to you in that womb of hers. She did all she could. She went through the 9 months. Sometimes they go 10 months, some 1 year, based on circumstances. But through that time, she went on a delivery bed. Doctor, push. I'm tired. I cannot make it. Mama is still there pushing. Mama is still there making sure that you come up safely. And when you came up, she heard that first voice. Meh. Then she said, yes. Now I am a mother. She took care of you from the womb, brought you on the face of the earth, now nurturing you, and now you are where you are today. Come on, my friend. You cannot pay mama. No way. There's no price to pay a mother. All you need to do is to tell God, thank you for mama. No matter who she is, no matter her status in society. Yeah, mama. And thank God for our mother. Though she's dead and gone. But the training, the moral values, the spiritual values. One thing mama always used to say, the guy who's played this thing, my son, he knows what to put there, my children. So never you grieve for someone thing. Pray, be happy with the person, because your own time will definitely come. So she brought us up in a way that love is amongst us. As grown as we are, we still see that love. You never tell until we tell you, oh, we're from different mother, we want to come on. All of us growing up, the unity still amongst us. Mama, thank God for you and all other mothers who brought forth the children of the Canaanites. We say thank God for you. This song is dedicated to all of our mothers. This one right here for you.
My mama put it real. My mama put it right. Mama didn't know any philosophy.
Good morning to you.
Mama
Felica, Tita, Duncan, how you doing?
open up
Long time. We've been doing pretty fine.
something about Jesus. That is why I love you, Mama. When I couldn't see, you were always there for me, Mama. How can I forget you? You are such a wonderful woman. You've been so good to me, When I was sick, you stood by my bedside. When I had nobody else, Mama, you were always by my side. When I was in the wrong, you always stood by me. When I had nothing to eat, Mama, you were always by my side. Mama, for 1 month to 9 months, you carried me as a child. When I cried the innocent language, you interpreted every teardrop. All the sleepless nights, all the pain you took from me. Oh, Mama, may God bless you. That is why I love you, Mama. And I couldn't see, you were always there for me, Mama. How can I forget? You are such a wonderful woman. You've been so good to My mama couldn't read, my mama couldn't write. Mama didn't know any philosophy. The only thing my mama knew, she would open her Bible and tell me something about Jesus. That is why I love you, Mama. When I couldn't see, you were always there for me, Mama. How can I forget? You were such a for mama. You get so good to
Oh, yes, there's no price to pay a mother. Just to appreciate them, They are wonderful. So let's go to our live Facebook feed and read out some of the comments there this morning. So Feliga Tita Duncan said, no amount of money can pay our beautiful and hardworking mothers. Oh, yes. She writes, sweet mother, thank you so much. And my own sister, Sis Janet Connor, writes, she said, yes, oh brother. And she writes again, good morning, bro. How you doing this morning, Sis Janet? And hope all of you doing pretty fine. Oh, yes, mothers are special, For every time I retrospect, on my mama, all the pains, the agonies she went through just to see me, to be who I am today. It pains me, but we just can't ask God why. She's not alive to reap the fruit of her labor. God knows why. Yes. Born sickly. Come on. The guy that you see here today or you hear today, it got to be God who kept me that I'm alive. It wasn't an easy thing for my mama. Carry me 9 months from one situation, from one complication to the other. This child will be great. And she kept that word. On that fateful day, May 12th, oh yes, on the Sunday, oh yes, Mama said, she went to give birth. A prophetess, look at her, say, Esther, you gave birth safely, and this child will be great. I was born very sick. They couldn't even see my vein. Oh yes, I'm telling you this to show how mothers are special. I'm not using my situation or my story to brag or so, but I'm telling you how special mothers are. Some of you are privileged to have your mothers around you, but you don't show that love. You don't show that appreciation. You denigrate them. You say the worst to them. You keep tears in their eyes. Yeah, some of us, we wish our mothers were alive to show how much we cherish them. You have your mama stay alive, and you denigrating her, you insulting her, saying all sort of words to her. If even the songwriter say, if she a co-seller, that's my mama. A baker, that's my mama. She was baking, and she brought me forth on the face of the earth. Why should I neglect my mama because of fame? Why should I neglect my mama because I'm up there in class, the class system? Why can't I make my mama to be the mother I want her to be? I'm a big boy. I'm a big girl. Why should I identify with that woman? I can't identify with her. But yet still, mama kept you, pamper you, nurture you. And now you feel like you woman or you man now. You cannot identify with mama. You're buying your own curse. The tears mama share for you, with that pain you continue to cause her. You think that good thing, my friend? Hey, mama, mothers are special people. Let's say kudos to you, mothers. I'm not saying mock us, because, mom, understand we got mothers and we got mockers. By you giving birth to a child, literally, you are referred to as mother, right? But understanding that not everyone who gave birth to a child is a mother, literally. You only care about your own. You are not a mother, you are a mocker. Mothers have no boundaries because she knows what another woman go through or went through to bring forth that child. So when that child is going astray and she's around, she chastises that child or send a word of caution to that child. Hey. But nowadays, you understand that people shy away from doing these things, from chastising children, because some parents get offended. When we were growing up, our eyes were open up to disciplinary measure. It doesn't have to be your mom or your pa to chastise you. When the elderly are around, even amongst your peers, and you went wrong, and they say, I will tell your mom, that fear in you. You say, oh, please, I beg you, don't tell mama, I will give you some rent. Please don't tell my pa, I will give you, we're looking for that shield, looking for that, that area where we go wrong so that we be forgiven, because we don't want to be chastised. We know the disciplinary measure. But nowadays, I beg you, yeah, but go tell, I care. That we must. We don't have that fear. We don't have that respect for our mothers. Forgetting to know what the people go through, what they went through to make you to be who you are today. She starved herself many days just to get you to where you are. Then you causing pain for mama, my friend. Oh God, wish my mom was alive though. Yes. So let us just appreciate your mom. Look in her face. Mama, I have done the worst. Please forgive me. Some of you, you know what? Things not happening for you because of the pain that you caused mama. Mama grieve every day because of the things that you say to her, the things that you do to her. Mama. But yeah, still, with all of those things that you continue to do to her, she's still on her knees. Lord, please bless my child. Please bless my child. Please give my child a long life. Mama, still pray. Oh, yes. You see me? Even in death, I still love my mama, because the story mama explained to me what she went through. Born sickly. They couldn't even find a vein for hours. Mama just on that bed. People fighting just to get. And that prophecy came. This child will be great, Esther. And on that faithful May 12th, Sunday. Oh, yes! May 12th. On that Sunday, Mama said she gave birth to me. Iron Factory, Gardnersville. One of the best. I don't know if May Matter is still alive. Some of you who know May Matter, on the Iron Factory, when you get on to the Iron Factory there in Gardnersville, the Iron Factory football field. There's a building just by, I think, like Jetty Getter area across there. Right on the football field. There's a apartment there, right by the building in the fence there. That apartment there. A renowned midwife. Almost all of the children in Gardnersville there, by the special grace of God, she brought forth these children through delivery. She delivered mothers in that place. Very professional nurse. May Matter. I wish she's alive. Mama gave birth to me on that fateful May 12th. Oh, yes. And at the end of the day, sickly, born with rising on my left arm, as Mama said. They couldn't find my vein. So when you see me craving for my mother and giving all of those praises to my mother because I know what she went through. She sat me down one day and explained the kind of pains she went through for me. Then I didn't let mama. Even in death, I love my mama. So some of you got your mothers alive. You're doing it, you're doing it anyhow. Where some are craving. If ours stayed around. Oh yes. So love your mama. Cherish your mama. So wherever you are this morning, we are that this is not May to give praises to mothers. And you know, the month of May is dedicated to mothers, right? But this special day, I want us to use this moment to just appreciate the mothers. Appreciate the mothers. Regardless of who she is, regardless of her status in society, you know, sometimes they go wrong. But that's your mother. Just how they can say no Bible to throw a child. Sometimes the devil go to the extreme. And, you know, and getting them involved into things. And at the end of the day, but yet still, that's your mama. So I appreciate mothers this morning, man. The lines are open. Let me open the line so that you can call, or when you are following us on our live feed, you can just leave your message there, appreciating your mother, call your mother's name, and just shower her with that love, you know. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073, 0778-665-073, 0887-105-105 are numbers to call and just shower mama with that love. Appreciate mama for who she is and her role play in your life. You are Mr. today because of mama. You are Mrs. today because of mama. The moral values, regardless, mama never had it, but she doesn't have to be you come for you. I mean, you don't have to come from her womb. There are people, that's why we say mothers. She did not born you, but guess what? She catered to you like her own. That's a mother. You can appreciate her as well. Oh, my mothers, you are special. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073. This got me tearing this morning, man. Yes. Miss my mama so much. Let's get a song by Convy Adams. Good morning to you, Chantel M.J. Chantel, how you doing this morning? Thanks for joining the live feed.
Even in the rainy day, you were always there beside me, mama. I thank God for you, mama. Hey. Mama, I thank God for you, mama. Hey. Mama, I thank God for you, mama. Hey. Even through the rainy days, you were always there beside me, mama. I thank God for you, mama. Hey. Let me tell you a story about a girl and her mother. The girl was so beautiful for the eyes to behold, but her mother was disfigured, so bad for eyes to see. And because of this, the girl despised her mother. She told her mother, anytime you see me with my friends, find somewhere to hide until my friends have gone away. And so I thought, Lord, mama, obey every day. Yeah, mama,
this is Love FM 105.1 with the irreplaceable D, Rufus Divine Calendar.
With her friends, and they were having fun time. Mama woke up, not knowing the way around. When she entered the living room, behold a girl and her friend. When she saw her mama, she ran to her mama. Who told you to show your face? They did not tell you to hide yourself. Whenever my friends are around, yeah, mama, way. Her friends began to ask, who's that woman that is so big? And she said, don't mind that woman, I don't know where she comes from. When her friends were gone, she went blasting and ranting at mama. Then mama began to cry. Oh, no more. She said, my daughter, I want to tell you a fun story. Why you see me this way? It was not my fault. It was one bright morning when you were only a baby. I bathed you very well, and I fed you very well. Then I put you to sleep, but there was no one around to help you. Then I ran to the market to prepare food for your papa. On my way back, the whole house was on fire. Everybody was shouting and weeping.
0887 105 105 0778 665 073. Call and appreciate your mother.
I knew through the fire.
That woman is so special in your life. Regardless of her status,
I ran through the
she's your mother.
not for wedding ring. I ran through the fire, not for fine clothes. I ran through the fire, not to get any money. But I ran through the fire to take my baby with me. That's why you see, I got burned from head to toe. That's why you see, I'm so ugly from head to toe. Your father abandoned me because of my condition. Even my people too, they left me because of my condition. So are you gonna leave me? Will you despise me? Will you forsake me because of my condition? This girl looks at her mama with big drop of tears in her eye. Said, oh mama, you are the most beautiful woman I know. Mama, you're so beautiful. Mama, you're so fine, mama. So I thank God for you. Mama, where they were. Mama, I thank God for you. Mama, oh, I thank God for you. Mama, I thank God for you. Even through the rainy day, you were always there beside me. Mama, I thank God for you. Mama, I thank God for you. For my own good, you used to wake me up to pray at night. It was for my own good. Sometimes I made you cry, sometimes I made you disappointed.
So get those calls coming on 0887 105 105 0778 665 073. Appreciate mama.
Mama,
It's Mother's Appreciation this hour. Let's appreciate them, man. We don't have to wait for May before we appreciate our mothers. Let's show that love this morning on the broadcast. So if you are following on our live feed, you can also participate by leaving your comments there. Appreciating that mother of yours.
Some people love their mama. They don't care about their mama.
Mothers are special people, though.
Mama living very wretched life. But the day that mama dies, they want to buy the best of coffee. The day mama dies, they want to put her in a biggest mortuary. By that time, mama is gone.
To be seen no more.
While you wasting your time, please do while mama still lives. Anything you do to mama, Like a susu, you put
You must reap.
what goes around comes around.
Your children will do you the same.
Wherever you are, may God bless your soul.
May God bless your soul, Mama.
You may be. I love you, Mama. Oh, I thank God for you. My way, my way, my way. Hey, more, Mama, way. Mama, I thank God for you. Mama, way. Oh, I thank God for you. Mama, way. Even through the rainy day, you were always there beside me, Mama.
If your mother is still alive, be grateful.
Mama,
And show that love to her this morning on the broadcast.
Mama, I thank God for you.
Some of us, ours, dead and gone.
Oh, I thank God for you.
We grieve every day.
Oh,
We wish
through the fire,
she was alive
you were
to enjoy the fruit of her labor.
Mama.
See her baby boy grow up to be who he is.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
my way.
So the lines are open. Show that love to Mama, man. 0887 105 105 0778 665 073.
My mother,
Or leave your comments on the live feed.
so beautiful for the eyes to behold. But her mother was to speak you, so bad for eyes to see. And because of this, the girl despised her mother. She told her mother, anytime you see me with my friends, find somewhere to hide until my friends are gone away. And so out of love, Mama obey every day. Yeah, Mama anymore. It was one afternoon, Mama went to sleep. The girl came again with her friends, and they were having.
Let me read out this one. It says,
Mama woke up
I am Fonine F. Sherman.
when she entered the living room. Behold, a girl and her friend.
I appreciate my mother for all
Mama.
the best in my life.
To her mama, would
Thank you so much. What's the name of Mama,
they
Fonny?
tell you to
Good morning to you.
whenever my friends are around. Yeah, Mama, way. Our friends began to ask, who's that woman that is so big? And she said, "Don't mind,
So get your calls coming through
I don't know where she comes."
on 0887 105 105 0778 665 073. Or rather, sending your text message.
Oh, no more. She said, my daughter,
Or if you are following our live feed, leave your comments there. Appreciating Mama.
in this way,
Oh, yeah.
it was not my fault. It was one bright morning when you were only a baby.
Let me say good morning
Very well,
to all of the mother figures in my life.
well. Then I put you
Yes, playing the role of my mother.
round to
I
house
love to say thank you so kindly, all of
to
you.
my day to prepare food for your papa. On my way back, the whole house was on fire. Everybody was shouting and
So let's go to the line and talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? What's your name? And you join us from where?
My name is Derek. I'm calling from Brownsville.
Okay, Darren, let's hear you. Go ahead and appreciate Mama.
Actually, I want to tell the Almighty God thank you for my mom and for my mom giving birth to me and being there for me.
What's the name of Mama?
Mother Margaret, Mommy Mimne.
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much for taking up your time.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I got burned for
Jackson C. Pooney Jr. of Iron Factory, Ghanaville, Black 13 Rights.
head to toe. Your
Good morning, my dear brother. I'm following you from Iron Factory, Black 13. Good morning to you, Jackson. How you doing?
because of my
Appreciate Mama, my brother.
so are you gonna
We're using this moment to appreciate our mothers.
despise me,
They go through a lot.
forsake me,
You know, we fathers,
condition.
we tend to claim glory when the child is doing well.
You know, I
Oh, yes.
said it
But if that child is not doing well,
was beautiful.
that your son,
Mama, you're so
that your son there, that your daughter there.
far.
But if that child is doing well, when the father wants to identify with the child. Oh man, see how wonderful these people are. Whether the child is good or the child is bad, her own is her own.
Even through the rainy day,
Amen.
you were always there.
Wonderful mothers.
Mama, thank God.
I see you wearing those smiles on your face this morning. And let's get the calls coming to appreciate our mothers. 0778 665 073 0887 105 105.
You wake me to go to school. It was for my own good. You used to wake me up to pray at night. It was for my own good. Sometimes I made you cry. Sometimes I made.
Let me go to the telephone line and talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I will thank you this morning.
What's your name?
My name is Margaret Jimmy.
Michael, where you call us from?
I'm calling from BIMCA.
Okay, go ahead, Mama.
Sir, God, thank you for my mother. For the time my mother brought me, that time, they wear one lapper, but the lapper they will tie you away. But say my mother living in more than 70 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. When I was sick the last time, as she you go in fast for me. We ask God, before my daughter died, let me die so she can bury me. So I tell God, thank you for my mother. She all the way in Lufa, but I tell God, thank you. Because for all suffering for me today, I see this earth. Anything I get today that my mother do, she suffered a lot for me.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I tell God, thank you. Let God bless her and give her more years to live. So you can eat the fruit of her labor.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Mama. We appreciate your call.
Amen.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, sir, I'm Maurice Haynes, and I join you from Crown Hill.
Maurice, go ahead, my brother.
Okay, I want to be grateful to God. Then my mother is Ma Yagbe, Ima Haynes Soli. Right now she's not healthy, and she's not healthy. She's suffering from new problems. But I want to tell the world that she's the best mom in the world. You know, she taught me not to hurt people. She trained me not to hurt people, and that's why today I'm kind to people in life, and I'm very sensitive because of her, and I'm forgiving because of how she brought me up. So I want to say thank you, Mom. Thank you for giving me a good heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Mama went to sleep. The girl came again with a friend.
Funny writes.
And they were having fun time.
Say, I am Funny F. Sherman.
I woke up, not
I appreciate my mother for all the best in my life. My mother name is Amelia B. Sherman of SKD Boulevard. Mama. Hey, how you doing this morning?
To show your face.
This is Amelia, long time. Happy New Year.
So, whenever my friends are around, yeah, Mama, way. Our friends began to ask, who's that woman that is so big? And she said, don't mind that woman.
Use this time to extend your thanks and appreciation to Mama.
When her friends were gone, she went blasting and ran to
0887 105 105 0778 665 073.
Why you see me this way? It was not my fault. It was one bright morning when you were only a baby. I bathed you very well, and I fed you very well. Then I brought you to sleep, but there was no one around to help you. Then I ran to the market to prepare food for your papa.
Back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Aaron Davis calling from the community.
Let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah, I just want to take the time to thank you for my mother, who is still alive, on New Roof David, and she is in Grand Gillette County.
Okay.
I want to appreciate God for her.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you.
I ran through the fire, not for fun.
You know,
I ran through.
I always take up the time to do my planning before coming on the radio. This was never part of my plan.
Baby with me.
Yes.
Why you see? I got burned from head to toe.
Scheduling on my songs and doing all of the research. It was never part of the plan. But when I sat before the microphone,
my condition, even my people
this morning
left me because of my condition.
And that came in my mind.
You can leave me.
Use few minutes of your time
will you forsake
to allow people to showcase that respect and appreciation
to
the woman who gave birth to them.
Oh mama, you are the most beautiful.
There's a blessing attached to it.
Mama, you're so beautiful.
And to all of you who have called and sending text messages,
Mama,
appreciating that special woman in your life.
I thank God for you, Mama.
It is not in vain. This, as we have begun this new week, favor shall locate you. Whatever you are seeking this week, you will find. Mothers are special people. Usman Koli, how you doing, my brother? And thanks for following the broadcast. Mothers are special people. What was so painful for me, I wasn't even around when my mother passed. In 2019, I was in Ghana.
Was for my own good. You used to wake me up to pray at night. It was for my own good.
And it was so troubling that my senior siblings on the call, they know Mama baby now, Mama last baby, had to break the news to me. It was so terrible.
My way.
And then my sister Lucretia,
I'm beautiful. I resemble
who is
see me, I am
part of the medical field, Dr. Lou.
If you want to insult me,
she called me on video that day on the 27th of November,
Mama, I love her too much.
2019.
My way.
She said, Divine, she wanted to eye strong.
Some people
say yes,
Mama, they don't care about them, Mama.
But I could see that sorrow in her face,
Very
I said, what happened?
But the day that Mama died,
she said, your best friend gone.
Oh
man.
The day Mama dies, they want to put her in a big ass mortuary. By that time, Mama is down.
It wasn't an easy thing for me.
While you wasting your
2019, November 27th.
Still leave. Anything you do to Mama, like a susu you put, you must eat. What goes around?
Say, don't worry.
Your children will do you the same. Wherever you are, may God bless your soul.
We will keep Mama until you return. So the 1 month you are there for, we'll keep Mama upon your return.
Mama, thank God for you.
Amen.
Mama, thank God for you. Mama, Mama, even in the rainy day, you were always there beside me. Mama, thank God for you.
On the 21st, I was due to arrive in Liberia.
Thank God for you. Mama, thank God for you.
Went on the airport.
Thank God for you. Mama,
flight delay.
Even
they kept us. The funeral was on the 22nd.
Mama, thank God for you.
And I should have gotten on my flight on the 21st. And by the 22nd,
let me tell you a story.
I'll be prepared for my mother's funeral.
And her mother, the girl was so beautiful.
Hey.
But the eyes
flight delay.
But
We had to sleep at the airport
it's so bad for eyes to see.
early that morning
And because of this,
on the 22nd, the day of my mother's funeral. I arrived in Liberia. Amen.
Anytime you see me with my friends, find somewhere to hide until my friends have gone away. And so out of love, Mama obey every day.
Before my arrival,
Yeah.
after I got the news that she passed, brothers, sisters, nieces, and nephews, everybody crying.
Sleep
That evening, I went to bed.
with your friends, and they were having.
It was like I was between sleeping and waking.
Mama woke up, not knowing the way around
And I saw Mama
to the living room.
all dressed up in white.
The girl and her friend.
She said, Divine, don't cry. Tell your siblings, tell your brothers and sisters,
Mama,
they shouldn't cry. I have found my resting place.
they did not tell you to hide yourself whenever my friends are around. Yeah, Mama
Immediately, I pick up the phone
began to ask.
and I told my mommy,
It's all
my sisters and brothers,
that don't mind.
Mommy said we shouldn't cry.
I don't know where she comes from.
She found her resting place.
Her friends were gone. She went blasting and ranting at Mama.
Amen.
Then Mama began to cry. Oh, no more. She said, my daughter, I want to tell you a fun story. Why you see me this way?
After the
It was not my fault.
funeral
It was one
on the 22nd, when I arrived on the 22nd,
me.
went from the airport straight
Very well.
to the
And I
church.
you very well. Then I put you to sleep, but there was no.
A week after her burial,
Then I ran to the
you know, my mama was a caterer.
for your papa.
So
On my way back,
a lady had a dream,
was on fire.
and mama went to her.
Body was shot,
Like they were doing catering.
running into
And she presented, the lady said she presented a very white bowl
my baby was there
with white rests.
through the fire.
She said, carry it to my son, Rufus.
I ran through the fire. Not for what
That early morning, the woman woke up.
I ran through the fire. Not for fine clothes. I ran
She reached out to my sisters.
that you get getting money.
Said, this is the dream that I had.
The fire to take my baby.
And they called me, she explained the dream.
Why you see
A very white bowl, white rest, soup, nothing on it, but very plain white.
so ugly from head to toe? Your father abandoned me.
So that's what I always say to people, no matter who your mother is, no matter her status.
Because of my.
Your mama, oh.
So are you gonna leave me? Will you despise me?
Mama sold that charcoal to send you to school. Now that you have reached the level you are,
Look how Mama
you don't want to identify with a woman who sold charcoal for you
said
to go to school. Hey, my friend,
beautiful woman I know.
don't be that ungrateful.
So beautiful. Mama, you so fine, Mama. So I thank God for you. Mama, Mama, I thank God for you. Mama, oh, I thank God for you. Mama,
087 105 105
any day.
0778
Well,
665073 are numbers to call this morning and appreciate your mother. This one says, good morning, my name is Abraham S. Samini. I'm following you from a Doe community. I want to tell God thank you for my beautiful mother,
it won't
Mother Teresa T. Kua.
wake me up to pray at night.
Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast, man.
Sometimes I made you cry, sometimes I made you disappointed. But everything that you did for me was to make me to become somebody.
When Mama tried to chastise us,
Hey,
hey, the woman can do the. Now you have grown up to be a man, you have grown up to be a woman. All those training Mama tried to impart, you are faced with them now.
my mama suffered.
And you are coping with them as well. Because you went through it no matter all of the complaint, but yet still. But that moral value she instilled in you, that discipline, is what carrying you today. Why can't you appreciate mama, man?
People love their mama. They don't care about their mama. They have their mama living a very wretched life. But the day their mama dies, they want to buy the best of coffee.
That's what I always say to you folks.
Mama dies, they want to put up
In this life,
to her. But that
mother's blessings
down to be seen, no.
is unmatched.
While you wasting your time, please do while mama still lives. Anything you do to mama, like a susu,
You know what it means for mama to get on her knees to pray for you?
around Lord, we do you the same. Wherever you are, because
God hears the call of a mother.
wherever you may be, I love you, mama. Oh, I thank God for you. My way, my way, my way, more, mama way.
So let's use this time to appreciate our mothers.
You,
And on the flip side, 9 o'clock, we'll be teaching
God for you, mama way.
on dealing with fear and rejection.
You were
A lot of us, we are faced with fear
I thank God for you.
and rejection. How do we cope with the situation when they arise in our lives?
Oh, mama way.
We'll be giving you biblical references as well.
Mama way.
Why should it be me? Why always I'm rejected? For every time you get to engage something, you have that fear. We'll open your eyes this morning. How to deal with that fear. How to deal with those rejections. Oh yeah. But before that time, let's use this time to appreciate our mothers, okay?
Mama thank God for you, mama way. Mama thank
Well, good morning to my good friend and brother. I see you, the man George T. Tauber.
even
How you doing this morning? You and your darling wife and family.
is there beside me.
Let me say hi up to my own nephew. You way there in Sierra Leone. Christopher Cannon.
Mama thank God for you, mama way.
Christopher Cannon, how you doing? He said,
God for you.
good morning, Uncle D. Happy New Year. Many happy returns.
Been through the rainy day.
George T. Tauber says, good morning, bro. How you doing, my man?
Mama thank
Jaji, good morning to you and the family.
God for you.
Usman called, he said, happy New Year, Chief. I'm following the broadcast.
Tell you a story about a girl and her mother. The girl was so beautiful.
So
I stood
0887-105-105,
so
0778-665-073 are numbers to call.
the girl despised her
Or
mother.
you send your text too.
She told her mom,
Appreciating mama.
time you see me with my friends, find somewhere to hide until my friends have gone away. And so I thought, Lord, mama obey every day. Yeah, mama anymore. It was one after
And for those of you following us on our live feeds, Love TV Live,
again with them,
just leave your comments.
and they were having fun.
Appreciating mama, and we'll read them out as well.
Not knowing the way around, when she entered the living room, behold a girl and her friend. When she saw her mama, she ran to her mama. Who told you to show your face? They did not tell you to hide yourself. Whenever my friends are around, yeah, mama way. Her friends began to ask, who's that woman that is so ugly? And she said, don't mind that woman. I don't know where she comes from. When her friends were gone, she went blasting and ranting at mama. Then mama began to cry. Hey, oh, no more. She said, my daughter, I want to tell you a fun story. Why you see me this way? It was not my fault. It was one bright morning when you were only a baby. I bathed you very well and I fed you very well. Then I put you to sleep, but there was no one around to help you. Then I ran to the market to prepare food for your papa. On my way back, the whole house was on fire. Everybody was shouting and weeping and running in total confusion. But I knew through the fire, my baby was there. And I knew through the fire, oh, my future was there. I ran through the fire.
And today the counter meet come to
I ran through the fire.
a final conclusion.
Fine, glow.
So in the first phase of today's encounter,
I needed money, but I ran through the fire.
the third place we see
My baby with me. That's why you see I got burned.
my Gibby going against
That's why you see
Grand Cape Man County.
me from head to toe. Your father abandoned me.
And the final
Condition
at the finale,
to they left me.
you have Nima County going against Grand Coup.
So are you?
Oh yeah, to conclude
Will you
activities of this year
will you forsake me
National County Meet.
of my condition? This girl looks high, oh mama, with big drop of tears in her eye. Said, oh mama, you are the most beautiful woman I know.
Grand Cape Man girls up to the finals.
Mama, you so far.
But we've been told there are lots happening behind the scenes
Mama, where they were.
where stakeholders are not actually reaching out to them,
Oh, I thank God for you.
giving that needed support at the moment.
Even through the rainy day, you were always
And they have promised to actually boycott
God for you.
today's finals if the needful is now done. So the Grand Cape Man girls, the authority, you need to reach out to the players, man. It was a challenging moment for them to have reached the finals. Y'all can only be happy on the channel win. It's time for you to showcase now.
It was for my own good.
Yeah, you want to show the Moko feet to the children.
That night. That's for my own.
Grand Cape Man, you got name, man.
Sometimes I made you cry. Some
Boy Ali, where you guys are?
pointed, but everything that you did for me
Go Papa away, where are you
to
guys?
become
I
some.
reach out to the children.
And so I thank God for you. My
This is the only time they have.
way, my way, my way, my way. See me, I'm beautiful. I resemble my mama. See me, I am blessed. My mama suffered under my papa.
So if you cannot reach out to the children,
Love me, see
they have planned to boycott the finals. Oh.
me. I insult my mama. I love her too much, so I want to be my way, my way, my way, my way. Some people have their mama, they don't care about their mama. They have their mama living a very wretched life. But the day their mama dies, they want to buy the best of coffee. The day mama dies, they want to put her in a big ass mortuary. By that time, mama is gone to be seen no more. While you wasting your time, please do while mama still lives. Anything you do to mama, like a susu you put, you must eat. What goes around comes around. Your children will do you the same. Wherever you are, may God bless your soul. Wherever you may be, I love you, mama. Oh, I thank God for you. My way, my way, my way, emo, mama way. Mama, I thank God for you, mama way. Oh, I thank God for you, mama way. Even through the rainy day, you were always there beside me, mama. I thank God for you, mama way. Mama, I thank God for you, mama way. Oh, I thank God for you, mama way. Even through the fire, you were always there beside me, mama. I thank God for you. Mama, I thank God for you. My way, my way, my way. Everything you did for me, mama, it was for my own good. You wait me to go to school, mama. It was for my own good. You wake me up to pray at night, Mama. You must show my own good, Mama. So I thank God for you, Mama. Mama, thank God for you, Mama. Thank God for you. Oh, I thank God for you, Mama. Thank God for you. Wherever you are, may God bless your soul. My mama couldn't read, my mama couldn't write. Mama didn't know any philosophy. The only thing that mama knew, she would open her Bible and tell me something about Jesus. That is why I love you, Mama. When I couldn't see, you were always there for me, Mama. How can I forget you? You are such a wonderful woman. You've been so good to me, Mama.
This one coming and says, "Good morning, my name is Cedric.
You stood by my bedside.
Texting you from Fiamma, St. Clair 21st Street. I want to be grateful to God for my beautiful mother, Benu Ta.
You always stood by me
for bringing
when I had nothing to eat, Mama.
For Him bringing her in my life, and I pray let God give her long life for her to enjoy the fruit of her Naaman. In Jesus' name, amen.
You interpreted every teardrop, all the sleepless nights, all the pain you brought for me. Oh, Mama, may God bless you. That is why I love you, Mama. And I couldn't see. You were always there for me, Mama. How can I forget? You are such a wonderful woman. You've been so good to me.
This one coming, he says, "Good morning. This is Alice G. Momo from 12th Street, Island. I just want to tell God thank you for my beautiful mother, Molly Kwe, from Polahon, Lo-Fi County. Thank you so much."
No one can ever replace another mother.
Thank you so much, Alice G. Momo. Coming up shortly, we go to our teaching. But we have some disturbing news here, man. Yeah, some Liberians who allegedly was arrested by ICE in the USA for possible deportation. Yeah. Liberians allegedly arrested by ICE in the United States for possible deportation.
And tell me something about Jesus. That is why
So we need to keep our families in our prayers, you know. It's not an easy thing going on in the USA. So we need to keep our families in our prayers. So let me quickly rumble through the listing that I'm seeing here. Let me rumble through. Maybe your family member may be involved. They got the charges and where they are plus their names. So the first name here I'm seeing here is a convicted of weapon offenses, drugs possession, arrested in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His name is Jehu Brown. Jehu Brown was arrested for that crime. Another Liberian here, driving under influence of alcohol, arrested, Plattsburgh, New York. His name is Richie Boutois. Richie Boutois was arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. The next here is convicted of robbery, bill, personal reconnaissance, the person here, let me see, let me get it closer. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There where he was arrested, and his name is Chokon Kamba. That's Chokon Kanga. Chokon Kanga was arrested for robbery, bill, personal reconnaissance, incitement of for indecent proposal, vehicle theft. Oh my man, no crime plenty. So he's out to be deported. Chokon Kanga, he's out to be deported. The next person here is Lassinin. It says convicted of larceny, arrested in Iowa. His name is Melvin Down. Oh my God, Melvin Down. The next here on the list is, let me get quickly, we'll go to our teaching. This person was convicted for statutory rape, no force rape, arrested in South Dakota, the USA. Christopher Barr was arrested for statutory rape, no face rape. And another person here is convicted for smuggling aliens. He was arrested in Texas. His name is Samin Francis Kahori. So Francis is ought to be deported. Who here again? Convicted of robbery, resident weapon offenses. He was arrested in Dallas, Texas. His name is Danami Flourish Wunle. So Danami Flourish Wunle is up The next person here, aggravated assault gun, arrested in North Carolina. Destin Cromer, Cromah. Destin Cromer was arrested, aggravated assault gun. All right. Who here again? Oh my God. This person here. Assault, fraud, illegal use, credit card, identity theft, larceny, and was arrested in California. His name is Maurice Parker. Maurice Parker was arrested for assault, fraud, illegal use, credit card, identity theft, and larceny. Wow. The next person here is Magatus Zaza. Magatus Zaza was arrested in Georgia for robbery, street strong gram, cocaine, sale, fraud, and false statement. Wow. Magastu Zaza. Magastu. You go to that land, you go do cha-cha play, bro. Another person here is Monty Gibson. Monty Gibson was arrested for fraud, insufficient funds check, and conspiracy. She was arrested in Maryland, Silver Spring, Maryland. So she was arrested for fraud, insufficient funds check, and conspiracy. Monty Gibson. The next person here is Neo Paswa. Neo Paswa was arrested in North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota, for assault and domestic violence. Domestic violence and assault. He was arrested in Fargo, North Dakota. His name is Neo Paswa. Neo Paswa. So let's get to the next one here. Who's here? Washington Wisse was arrested in Denville, Kentucky. Amphetamine possession. That's why he was arrested for. So Washington is also up on the list for. The next person here is Michael Sherman. Michael Sherman was arrested in New York for arson, traffic offenses. He was arrested for arson and traffic offenses. Wow. So Michael Sherman is up for deportation. Who's here? The next person here. God, let us pray for our people back on that side. Malcolm Hall was arrested in Rhode Island for cocaine sale. Malcolm Hall was arrested in Rhode Island for cocaine sale. And Aku Johnson was arrested in Houston, Texas. And these are his alleged crimes: assault, cocaine possession, robbery, dangerous drugs, driving under influence, alcohol, marijuana sale. The next person here is Sam Asumana. Sam Asumana was arrested in Iowa, convicted for sexual assault, sex offense, failure to register as a sex offender. Like man on a crandle. Do not join. The next person here is Fua Awo. Fua was arrested in Michigan for assault in marijuana. On the list, we also have this person here, David Colley. David Colley was arrested in New Jersey for forgery of checks, fraud, stolen property. So David Colley was arrested in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, for forgery of checks, fraud, stolen property. You have Patrick Yancia. Patrick Yancia was arrested for assault in Pennsylvania. Oh, the list of guru. Next on the list, Aliu Creighton. Aliu Creighton was arrested in Maryland for possession of weapon. He was arrested in Maryland for possession of weapon. Aliu Creighton. So he on the list for deportation. Fode Komara was arrested in Pennsylvania for marijuana sale and cocaine sale. So Fode Komara was arrested he was convicted for marijuana sale and cocaine sale. The next person here is Fanta Sangari. Fanta Sangari was arrested in Ohio and convicted for larceny, drugs possessions, and trespassing. Larceny, drug possession, and trespassing. That's what that's the conviction of Fanta Sangari. The next person here is Robert Zla. Robert Zla was arrested in Mutanan and convicted of aggravated assault, non-family weapon, evidence destroying, dangerous drugs. So those are charges. He was convicted for aggravated assault, non-family weapon, evidence destroying, and dangerous drug. So Robert Zlan was convicted for those crimes. The next person here is Alvin Green. Alvin Green was arrested in Rhode Island and convicted for aggravated assault, non-family stratagem, and forgery. So Alvin Green is also on the list for deportation. He was convicted. On the list, we have Felicia Boakai. Felicia Boakai was arrested in Pennsylvania and convicted of aggravated assault, non-family stratagem, and fraud swindle. Wow. Fraud, non-family stratagem, and aggravated assault. That's why Felicia Boakai was convicted for. We have another one here. Who is he? Victor Pine. Victor Pine was arrested in Arizona for sexual assault, sexual exploitation of minor, exhibition of minor. Wow. Sexual assault. He was convicted for sexual assault, sexual exploitation of minor, exhibition of minor. So Victor Pine from Phoenix, Arizona, he was convicted for sexual assault, sexual exploitation of minor, and exhibition of minor. What next? Who next here? Who here? Oh, the men have plenty. I gotta go to my teaching. So let's do it quickly. Who's here? convicted of assault, failure to appear, marijuana, possession, and dangerous drugs. He was arrested in Dayton, Texas. His name is Bismarck Cooper. Bismarck Cooper. Bismarck Cooper. Bismarck Cooper was arrested for assault, failure to appear, marijuana, possession, and dangerous drugs. The next person on the list here is Jackson Doe. Jackson Doe was arrested in Arizona and convicted for burglary, fraud, confidence, and game. Wow. Jackson Doe. Jackson Joe was arrested in Tucson, Arizona for burglary, fraud, confidence, and game. Go to the next. You have Samuel Adams. Samuel Adams was arrested in Wisconsin and he was convicted of burglary. The next on the list is Martin Barr. Martin Barr was arrested in Minnesota for sexual offense, sex offense. Martin Barr was arrested and convicted for sex offense in Minnesota. The next person here is Anthony Smith, was arrested in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for sexual offense against child funding. He was convicted for sex offense against child funding. Next on the list is Hassan Kruman. Hassan Kruman was arrested in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for failure to register as a sex offender and rape. So 2 major crimes on May. You also got Joseph Jolly, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, carjacking, armed weapon offense. Carjacking, armed weapon offense. So Joseph Jolly was arrested in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for carjacking, armed weapon offense. Samuel Smith of Maryland was convicted for fraud by wire. So that money being in. The next one here is Memu Tapper. Memu Tapper of Iowa was convicted for weapon offense. The next person on the list here is Monica Zota. Monica Zota of North Dakota was arrested for fraud. Convicted for fraud, rather. And who's here? Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson was arrested in Minnesota for robbery and burglary. Andrew Jackson. Next on the list is Jiba Doe. Jiba Doe was arrested in Minnesota for possession of weapon, received stolen property. Possession of weapon, and he received stolen property. Next here is Mark Williams. Mark Williams of Minnesota was convicted for sex assault, sex offense, threat, terroristic state of offense, terroristic state offenses, sex assault, sodomy, girl, strong game. Wow. Sodomy, girl, strong game, failure to register as a sex offender. Wow. So Mark Williams was convicted for sex assault, sex offense, threat, terroristic state offenses, sex assault, sodomy girl, strong game, failure to register as a sex offender. Next year is Nimland Davis, Charlotte, North Carolina, convicted for aggravated assault, weapon, carrying concealed weapon, burglary. Nimland Davis. Next year is next on the list. Let's get this. Next on the list, finally, we have Tuning Pade. Tuning Pade was arrested in Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, for arson. Go put people on fire. So the last person here on the list is Clarence Cooper. Clarence Cooper, it says he was convicted for rape and strong arm. He was arrested in Minnesota. So those are Liberians that are likely allegedly arrested by ICE in the United States for possible deportation. Wow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 Liberians. 43 Liberians with those crimes that we just spoke of. So that's it, folks. Let's now go to our teaching quickly. We said this morning we were going to teach on, it's so troubling, right? Seeing these Liberians who went to seek greener pasture in the US and turn out to have these convicted crimes. Wow. It's troubling. But let's go to our teaching. We said we're going to teach this morning on dealing with fear and rejection. So according to the Bible speaks of often very particularly about fear and rejection, offering both comfort and guidance. So this morning we have thematic areas, 7 thematic areas that we're going to be stressing and giving you an idea with biblical references. So the first thematic area this morning is God's presence is the primary answer to fear. When you have fear, God's presence is the primary answer to that fear. So fear is repeatedly met with God's promise to be with his people, not merely to remove difficulties. He said in Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, "Do not fear, for I am with you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hands." In Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, he said, "Courage flows from God's presence, not from self-confidence." Psalm chapter 23 verse 4, "Even in the dark valleys, God's nearness removes ultimate fear." The Bible principles talks about fear diminishes when focus shifts from the threat to God's fulfillment. So when you trust and believe in God, this is what happened. All of these things, God never said these things will not come. But in the midst of it all, we should focus on him and he will direct our path. All right? So our second thematic area here is fear is replaced by trust. Fear is replaced by what? Trust. Scripture does not shame fear, but it redirects it towards trust in God. We need to trust in God. So Psalm chapter 56, 3-4, when I am afraid, I put my trust in God. So when you are afraid, all you do, put your trust in God. Proverbs chapter 3, 5-6, trusting God reshifts how we see uncertain paths. Isaiah 23 verse 3, Isaiah 26 verse 3 says, perfect peace comes from a mind fixed on God. You are going through all of those trials and tribulations, all of those fear. You need to focus and have your peace in God and not in man, because man cannot give you the peace that God gives. So the third thematic area says, God's love drives out fear. Fear rooted in insecurity or judgment is answered by God's love. How do we know that? 1 John chapter 4 verse 18 says, perfect love drives out fear. Romans chapter 8 verse 15, we are not slaves to fear, but children of God. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, God gives power, love, and a sound mind, not fear. So you see, we move on to the biblical principles. What are the biblical principles? Knowing God, or knowing who you are in God, reduces fear about outcomes and opinions. There are times in your life, things will happen, but if you know who you are in the sight of God, you know that personal relationship you got with God. That's why we always say, know God for yourself. It's not that pastor. That pastor will say, oh, my daughter, you know, you this and that. No, not the pastor. But what is your relationship with God? That's why we say, know God for yourself. Some of you, you put your whole trust in man, forgetting to know that God is the source of your existence. It is not man. So the fourth one we say, rejection is not proof of God's absence. Rejection is not proof of God's absence. So biblically, the Bible openly acknowledges rejection as part of faithful living. Psalm chapter 27 verse 10 says, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Isaiah 53 verse 3, Jesus himself was despised and rejected. John chapter 15, 18-20, rejection for righteousness aligns believers with Christ. So when you decide to focus on God, you are that kind of boy in the community, pretty boy or pretty girl. Now you've decided that all those things have passed away. Now you are a new creature. Now you focus on God. At the time people will start coming now. Oh, Holy Mary. Oh, Holy John. They will start giving you all sort of names. All sort of names they will give you. But guess what? Rejection for righteousness aligns believers with Christ. Okay? So let us understand the biblical principle. Human rejection does not equal divine rejection. Human rejection. Man will say, I'm tired with you. But when God said, come on, depart from me, I know you not, it's a serious thing. But when men tell you, they finish with you, guess what? God can make provision that another man will be a blessing to you. So know this today. The fifth one we say, God is near to the rejected and brokenhearted. So you are going through that broken situation in your life. You feel that all hope is lost. God ain't know you. God ain't even care about you. I want you to know through this passage this morning, through this teaching this morning, God is by your side. You are rejected and brokenhearted, but God is with you. Even in the middle of the age. Because the scripture consistently shows God's closeness to those who feel cast aside. So you read for yourself Psalm chapter 34, verse 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Psalm 147, verse 3, it says, God heals emotional wounds and just physical ones. It said, God heals emotional wounds, not just physical ones. So Psalm 147 is telling us, verse 3, that not just your physical wound, that only thing that God can heal. That emotional wounds of yours, he heals it. He knows when and how to get into that business of yours. Sometimes he allows his permissive will. Yeah, you there? Oh, your whole mind. That person I want, or that thing I want. And God knows what is best for you. But because you were too high, or you wanted jelly the children of Israel. So you say, okay, my permissive will have. And then when you get out in now, it starts to show its ugly face, then you start to live with the regret. That's God's permissive will. So John chapter 15, 18 to 20, rejection for righteousness aligns believer with what Christ we said, right? So the fifth one here, we say Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. God promises never to leave or forsake his people. No matter what you're going through, God will never leave you nor forsake you. I gave you the story of Job. With all that Job went through, he lost his cattle, he lost his children, he lost everything he had. Even the woman that was by his side now, she got tired. She said she's walking away. Joseph, vanity, vanity, vanity. All this vanity. Naked I came into this world, and naked I shall return. Right now, you are going through that tedious situation in your life. You feel all hope is lost. You feel God have forgotten you. I've come to encourage you. God is by your side. You only going through that situation to learn a lesson, so that you know that except the Lord build, the builder that buildeth build in vain. Except the Lord wash, the watchman that washeth wash in vain. So whatever you think that you have on the earth here, that you see, you want to replace it with God. God said in his word, he shares his glory with no man. So if you want to take God glory, it's where God steps in and prove himself strong. So Hebrews 13 verse 5, God promises never to leave or forsake his people. So the lesson here, the biblical principle here is that rejection often becomes a place of deeper encounter with God. When things going on fine with us, a lot of you, we face these things. We know what happens. When all is rosy with you, come on, man. That time you don't get time for God. You're too busy. The job is too this, the job is too that. But when problem comes in, that time you can know all the prophet in the time, the mother then, the prophetess, the bishop then, the time you can know all the number, you can know all the prayer banner in the country. Yes. But when things going on fine with you, oh no, you don't care. After all, the guy, and our mindset here is we think that when the only people that should get closer to God, like the older people, when you get old or you're getting old, like time you need to start building relationship with God. No, even at your tender age, when you have that personal relationship with God, you grow up in wisdom, you grow up in a lot of benefits, because God said he will never leave you nor forsake you. He will never put burden on you that you just can't bear. You are on that bed of affliction this morning. If it has been few months, it has been several months, that sickness is so persistent, I want to let you know that God has not gone away from you. He's around. His eyes are on the sparrow. He's watching over you day and night. That sickness is not unto death. That sickness is not unto death, my sister, my brother. God will prove himself and his name will be glorified. So don't feel that, oh, I graduated from school and no job, everywhere I apply, nothing happened, people rejecting me. And when I go to the place here, people are always saying things to me. I don't know. I think I need to take my life. Come on, my friend. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. That's why I love to quote my favorite passage in the Bible. Isaiah 60 verse 22. When the time is right, he said, he, God, will make it happen. You are going through that strenuous time because you are in your preparatory stage. He's preparing you. Now, I always say to you, the seed can never become a tree automatically. It must die to the soil and it grow out being a tree. And through the tree, it bear forth its roots and bring forth fruits. So that situation of yours will showcase God's goodness. He will come in and make every impossible possible. It's just a matter of time. You have written all over the place, all of the application you carry to the other place here. They didn't call you here. You carry to the other place, didn't call you here. God has something in store for you. He knows our best. That's why I always say to us, we need to align ourselves with God's plans for our life. Right now, some of you, you just lost your job. You cannot say, why me? Why it should be me? Don't question God. He said, in all things, we should give him thanks. He said, in all things, we should give him thanks. What I go about? What I go about, we should give him thanks. That rejected stone will turn out to be the cornerstone. You are working at that place. They are not seeing your wealth. They are not seeing those things that you are doing, your efforts you are applying, and you feel rejected. My friend, a day is coming. Somebody somewhere with a third eye that is watching quietly, that person will recommend you to a better place. Your dedication and your commitment, that respect, continue it. Don't feel dejected. Don't feel rejected. Rejection is not a form to tell you that God is far away. No. In your state of rejection, God is with you. Because he said in his word, he will never leave us nor forsake us. And he will never put burden on us that we just can't bear. So our sixth thematic area here is Jesus redefines worth and belonging. Jesus redefined worth and belonging. Jesus welcomed those rejected by society and redefined identity around God's grace. You are a little boy passing around the place there, very serviceable. You're doing your little one or two. You're always there to the call of people. You never complain. You're always doing what you are required of. But the final analysis, when this opportunity comes, the person will not look at you. They give it to another person. Don't feel rejected. Rejection is also part of life. It builds that strong man in you. It builds that strong woman in you. Being that courageous kind of person. He said, no matter what they do, you know, some people, they are very evil. They will suppress you to the extent that they will strangulate you. Anything you put your hand to, they want it to be a failure. So they will do all they can just to see that you don't succeed. But I've come to encourage you. That rejection is meant for your transformation. Don't give up. Don't say, I will lead it here because they all of my effort applying, they never become my friend. A day is coming that you will appreciate that you went through those tedious times. All will not be roses. God never told us it will be easy. He said, even in the midst of the situation, our God can be your source of consolation. Trials and tribulation will come, and they are there just to make you strong. Because without a test, you cannot have a testimony, my friend. You must be tested. And one thing about life, what life does is that it gave you the test before awarding you the lesson. You must be tested before you learn the lesson. In our academic school around here, you are given the lesson before you take tests, right? But the journey of life, you must get the test of time before you get the lesson, before you learn the lesson. So all those things that you are going through today is for a season. And you will appreciate that you went through it. It gives you an eye opener so that the day you see similar thing like that, or you will serve as a testimony to somebody who's going through that similar situation. You say, my brother, I went through it, but here am I today. God delivered me. God saved me. He can do it for you. You will be that testimony that will win others to Christ. You will be that testimony that will transform other people's mentality. Some of us, we hate to fail. And failure is part of life. The reason why it is part of life, because when failure comes, in the midst of the failure, that's why we always say, own up to everything. When we say own up to it, your misfortune, own up to it. You may have contributed to the failure that you are experiencing. Don't blame people for your misfortune. Own up to it. If you wouldn't have given the space to that person to come in your life, you wouldn't have experienced what you are experiencing. So own up to the point wherein you allow that person to come in your life. You allow that situation because you got engaged with something. So right now, like we were reading our brothers' names and the crimes they might have committed, that they are convicted for. Right now, you cannot blame somebody. So, the person they catch me. No, own up to it. If you weren't going to get engaged with those kinds of things, the deportation exercise wouldn't have come. You wouldn't have gotten to where you are, the situation that you are faced with. For some of us, I own up to everything that I've experienced along the way in my life journey. But then we were not grounded and having the open mind. So we blame people for misfortunes that we experience along the way. But little do we know that all things work together for good to them that love God and are called by his name and purpose. Some of these things, like now, you are going through this time in your life. You just lost that job. Guess what? God knows why you lost that job. There's something greater in store for you. So never curse why you had that experience, that failure. Never curse why you experienced this kind of heartbreak. Never curse, because all these things happen for a reason. All things work together for good. Let's say, for instance, if I have in my hands here, I got two different kinds of phones in my hands. But yeah, I'm still yearning for another phone. How can I receive the next phone? I must put away one so that I relieve my hands to receive the other. So God knows very well when you still have possession to that thing that you see. Maybe some of you always giving God glory to man. You see the man, you're like, now my own God, yeah, they man real save me, they were real helping me, now my own savior, yeah. So you're not referencing God, but you giving God glory to that man. So at the end of the day, God disconnect that man from you. So continue the praises now. Continue to praise the man. You should be praising God, glorifying God, that God used that man to be a blessing to you. That man is not the source of that blessing. He's not the source of the giving that he's giving you. He's just a channel being used. God is using him. He can also use another person. So don't see human being as the source. See God and what God is doing through that person. So give God the glory first and acknowledge that person goodwill towards you. But you take God glory, give it to man. God say, okay, I will take the man from you. I will distance the person from you. So you must get in the praises now. Continue to get in the praises. So when we should walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, because we deem in the time the days are evil. So we need to be very sensitive of the device of the enemy. That's why the devil will come with rejection. You feel so rejected. Right now, anything I good, I want my friend there. Nobody want to identify with me. You feel so rejected, my friend. Let them do what they do. Let them do what they can do. The rejected stone will turn out to be the cornerstone. You go to that family meeting because you don't have, they don't recognize you. My friend, a day is coming that they will wait on you to be a part of the meeting before they start the meeting. Oh, yes. Before they make decision, they will look up to your opinion. That's what God does. He works in a mysterious way. He's not a man to lie, neither the son of man to repent. What he says he will do, he will surely do. So that state of rejection you are going through, own up to it. And tell God, thank you that you have come this far. I always say to you, people who haven't experienced hunger, when you there, I'm hungry, it's just like you are causing noise in their ears because they have not gone through that process. But a person who have gone through hunger and know what it is, when he hears somebody complaining about hunger, they will do all they can in a weak way to find food for that person to eat because he been there, dusted, and done. Some of you, me, I will never love again. The way they don't bring my holiday, anybody come away, that person will feel, come on. Do not blame anybody for your misfortune. That person who have caused you the pain, they're gone. Don't pull that Kenya. That person shouldn't bear the full weight of the actions of another person from you. Because the man neglected you, he did all the worst thing to you. So any man that come your way, you don't care about the feelings. You don't care about who they are. No, me, I cover clue now. That thing I used to do for men, I can do it again. Because one man broke your heart. So the man who is meant to be in your life, sometimes how you mess out on your relationship, the person who should be in your life. Likewise, the men, the girl who's in your life. Some of us, we've come this far to understand people shouldn't bear the brunt of another man's actions. We should own up to it. Did just say in his teaching, there are people who walk away from you. Let them walk, not that they are bad, but the part in your life story is over. Stop reawakening the dead when it is dead. Let it go and live with the memories that comes. Because you were broken yesterday, so that means the person who have come in your life as a consolation, you want to hate them, you want to do the worst thing to them. Was she part of that process? Was she around when you are in your honeymoon, you're enjoying all of the facilities at the time with that person? No, they weren't around. So don't hate somebody because of your past. Your past is your past. Let go and live with the memories that comes. That's why a lot of you continue to struggle. We struggle, all of us, we struggle because we pass on other people Kenya. I can call it Kenya. Eh? Other people Kenya. They cause for us. We take the burden and put it on another person who don't even know anything about it. The person who they came because of that love and that concern they have for you and want you to regain that sanity and start putting a resentment. Start putting all kind of attitude. Oh, how can I show nobody love you again? I show Lord the first time, the second time, and the way they do me, I do that. Oh, these are things that are happening. I know somewhere, somehow, people listening, and you are kind of questioning yourself. Say, oh yeah, that what we can do. Ain't that true? Yes. So you need to stop. Let it go and live with the memories that comes. Not everybody will be with you to your success. There are some people who are only meant to bring you to the edge of your breakthrough. They are not meant to enter with you to that breakthrough. So if you add that person, you start up with that person from scratch. Now it has reached the point where the person is about to get the glory. Then you be kicked out of the way. I know it hurts. My friend, your part in your life, that person's life story is over. Start reawakening it there when it's there. That's like the way I suffer for you, the way I turn all it, you not to go out, you stop swearing somebody, or else the swear will come back to you. The Bible says, God said in his word, vengeance is mine, I God will repay. God knows the struggle. God knows what you went in. He placed you in that person's life. And he knows why you went through that process. And now that the heartbreak has come, it's there to make you strong. Appreciate. So the next person that comes your way, when anything of such is about to happen, so long you are in alignment with God's plan and purpose for your life, He will always preserve you. He said, my plan towards you is of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. What are you telling yourself? Why are you feel so rejected? That the people think, I got money, that money people think, my friend, stop it. You may not have the scent, but your willingness and that bravery, trusting and believing God for breakthrough will see you through. While others are complaining that the country high, you are dead, I will succeed. My family will rise. My family, my children will never struggle. We will never beg for bread. You saying those positive things in the open heavens, it will come to pass. You are not harboring the fear that others are having. You're not harboring the fear others are harboring around you. Oh, the country high, and the government there, and the country high. Come on, you are not part of those. You shouldn't be part of those that will be saying those negative things. So at the end of the day, after they finish saying all of the negative things, then they expect good things to happen. Words are like seeds, they do grow, my friend. Words are like seeds, they grow. So the more you say the negative things, then you look up for the positive. No, it doesn't work that way. As a man thinketh, so is he. The way you think is how your action will be. So when you think outside of the box, aligning your plans and purpose with God, definitely things will work out for you. It may not seem to be working now. That doesn't mean it won't work. Some of us where we are today, by the grace of God and these teachings that we've received over a period of time, is causing some level of transformation in our life. That's why we are not moved by what we see around us. While others are traveling, we are here. Should we go, my friend is traveling, why am I not traveling, and what happening to me, and all are doing the same where I even doing more where my friend, the time has not yet come for you to travel. God is processing you. There's something big in store for you. That's why I'm always reminded when things are happening, the Bible says rejoice with them that rejoice, because in your own time, they will rejoice with you. Even if they do not want to rejoice, He will make them rejoice. Because you did it with a clear mind. You are happy for their breakthrough. Oh, thank God that my brother is traveling. Thank God that my sister is getting married. Oh, thank God my brother got his job. Oh, we give God the glory for you, brother. But don't be there. How long I want to stay on that job? How long I want to stay in that marriage? How long I want to something? We say the worst thing about people, but we expect good things to happen for us. God is not a man to lie, neither a son of man to repent. What He says He will do, He will surely do. Oh yes. So He said, I wish you above all things that you prosper, so as that sower prospereth. So when you wish people good, good will come back to you. When you wish people evil, evil will come back to you. That's why you see people who that only care about their better born. You wish other people children failure. You think your own will come out good? It will never come out good. Like time your own can tend to wayward. They'll tend to zoko around here. You plan that person, you will suppress that child that living with you. And your child will be going to good school. Your child will be laying down while that child working. You think you're doing it to that child? You're not doing it to that child. You're helping that child. To you, you are entreating that child. But at the end of the day, when that child grows up and your own child grows up, your child will not be as competent as that child. Because that child went through all of the trainings. Though you beat on him, you beat on her, you were there entreating her, giving her crust to eat. But guess what? That child endured that long suffering. And in the end of it, he or she have grown out to be who they are today. They can withstand hunger, they can withstand beating, they can withstand all of the ill treatment you gave them. But your child don't know anything about it because he did not go through it. You think you are doing good for your child, but you're your child then now. That child you are ill treating, that child is now looking after you. While your child that you are giving all the loss rate to, that child looking you in the face and insulting you and saying the worst thing to you, even doing the worst thing. Come on. It's happening. That's the reality. We must face it. So not wish other people children because, oh, that my mate, my stepchild here, and they want nothing good out of you. That's why some of you parents, your children have turned out to be what they are because of your mouth, your tongue. Life and death lies in the power of the tongue. The fools eat of it. You always say negative things. Some of you, look at it. Me, I beg you, the moment men are married, I'm married general. But when you reach certain place now, you see the relationship is sweet. Then you think say it getting tomorrow's marriage. That lie. At the time the person will just walk away. Then you think, but what happened to me? The person walk away because you said in the open heaven, you spoke negative things that you're not ready to get married. That now you won't get married. You lie, my friend. Oh yes, you said those negative things. You're going to write tests. Oh, they don't test her. I'm going to sit down there. We'll just sit down there. At the end of the day, the test will be hard for you. Because that's your mindset. Say, I'm going to that test. Whatever it is, God, I give it to you. I will make a pass. When others are complaining that the test is hard, I will be rejoicing. Say those positive words. Say those positive things. And trust me, by the special grace of God, one of the things my mom always used to say, and by the special grace of God, it came to pass. She said, my kids, while I was born in my children, the two that died was the end of my children dying before me. She used to say, none of my children henceforth that I will bury, my children will bury me. And today, we buried our mother. Not a single one of us. We are living a testament, a living testament. Because those were words that she uttered. My children will bury me. I will not bury my children. You know what it takes for a parent to bury their child? You know what it is? For a parent to bury their child? Think about it. Say, my children will bury me. I will not bury any of my children. My children will succeed. When others are complaining, my children will succeed. Think positive. Say positive things. Some of you, because of anger, your emotions, you say negative things to the children. See the other useless one. You good for nothing. You this. And at the end of it, that child will grow up in that line. And you think, say, good thing coming. You send the child the best of school, this one, that one. At the end of the day, You see that child, all that education, all that money you put behind that child, if for nothing, the child turned out to be so good. They say, why no happen to my child? The people say, now your mouth, your own tongue prophesy that child good for nothing. All because that child did not do the thing you require of him or her to do at that moment. You curse them. And that curse, you did not reverse it by taking back your word. You let it go. The devil act upon it, and that child has turned out to be what he or she is now. Then you want to blame others? No, don't blame witchcraft. Not because that poor woman that she owe, and you say that witchcraft. No, that not her. That your own more, your own witchcraft. That old man down there, he said, man, and then you. The worst thing about it, that's why I always frown at our dispensation men and women of God, prophets, prophetess, and this one. Be bold and tell the people the real truth. God who have brought you to ministry, he will sustain you. He will send people your way to be a blessing to you and your family. You will live out of the word of God. You don't have to give false prophecy. You don't have to make things so fine for people. Tell them the raw truth. Oh, thank God for my pastor. You go wrong, he tell you just as it is. The truth helps those on the positive side and hurts those on the negative side. The truth. That's why when you have people in your space, when you go wrong, they don't tell you that you are wrong. They always pamper you and give you all of the, oh yeah, you doing, then you feel happy. But the one who will look you in the face and tell you, look, you are wrong, but do it this way next time, you take them far away from you. Say, that one, not let me. Because he can't praise me. She can't praise me. So, they're not my friend. The one that will be smiling with me, even in my wrong, they're my friend and they no, they are not your friends. They are frenemies. The friend that will look up to you when you're wrong, tell you, say, look, bro, you are wrong. You need to desist. This is the way forward. They want to see the best out in you. Those are people you need closer to you. I love critics. My critics, you know what they do for me? They put me on track. They get me to see the things I don't see. That's why we who play football or the sports, the man who sits on the bench, he sees the leakages. So when the coach is bringing him on the field, that's why you see when the player go on the field, the finish giving him pep talk. When he go on the field, then he giving instructions to the other players. Say the coach say, "You go the way, you go the way," because they have seen the leakages. While you were playing, you did not see it. That's how life is. The people from the outside, we know that there are people who just all day of their life, they want to criticize. Even when the thing is good, they want to criticize. Those are not people that we're talking about. That's why we should walk circumspectly, not as fools. The Bible says we should walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, because we're deeming the time the day are evil. The days are evil. There are a lot of evil out there. When you are on the right path, because they don't want you to succeed, they will say the worst thing to you to divert your attention. That's why you should know the kind of people you have in your space you call friends. This all falls in play with what we're talking about. Dealing with fear and rejection. The friends that you get in your space. Now, my friend, yeah, my friend. Show me a friend, I'll tell you who you are. Blessed of the same fellow flocks together. That friend, you get around her. The only thing she's talking about, the negative things, she doesn't think about the future. She only want now. Man, I beg you, I know no better tell. And that's one, I got to tell that one. And come on, my friend. Weeping may endure for the night. Joy comes in the morning. You must labor. So when you work for this thing, you know the value of it. But you don't work for it, you just get it on a silver platter, you will misuse it. So that strenuous time you're going through, the day you have the opportunity to receive the things that are required for you to receive, you will maximize and utilize it well. I'm not speaking some logic here. That's the reality of life. The people you have in your space, there are friends that the people that are in your space, the Bible tells us that we should love our neighbors as ourselves. But one of the things that he left open and gave us our free moral will, he said we should choose our friends. We should choose our friends. So in choosing your friend, you won't love to bring somebody in your space who will serve as a distraction. That's why people that have him in space and I call you friend. Now, we have acquaintances and we have friends. Friends are the ones who stick close like a brother. Even in the midst of your situation, they empathize, they sympathize with you. Those are friends. That one, when they're in glory, they know you. Or out of glory, when you're in your troubling times, they don't even know you. They don't even call you. That's why I always say to my beginner, my young friends who just getting into the media business. Trust. Right now, you people listening to you. Oh yes, oh yeah. They're calling you now. The day they stop hearing you, that friendship finish. They only align with you because you carry success. That's why I always say to you, success attracts a lot of negative people. Success attracts a lot of negative things. You know why? Most of our leaders have failed because they only want people to praise them. They didn't want people to criticize them. Most of our leaders, young, old, they fail because people who will look them in the face and tell them the truth, knowing that this thing they are doing and they know within themselves is wrong, but they want people to praise them. If you have somebody in your life who always wanting praises and not to be criticized or checkmated, get to know that person is bound to fail because so buffon will be around them praising us. Oh yeah, so the people know that you only let to be praised, that how they'll use you. That's something they call familiarity. They're familiar with you loving praises than being criticized. So instead of them telling you the truth, they'll not tell you the truth now. They'll be giving, oh, my man had it here. Oh, gee, or cool. Yeah, you really did well. But if even you mess your A's to your eye, and then you know in yourself you blunder, then they tell you, oh, gee, that speech was, you were up to time. You say, yeah, you were up to time. They're playing fun on you because of what they can get from you now. That's why you see our past leaders. People sit down and say, oh, we used to have fast that man, but that man ain't listening. We used to have fast that woman, but that woman ain't listening. Those are the same people that were praising you here and telling you, yeah, you are proceeding well. Today, you don't have the power. They say the worst thing about you. That's what life is all about. So be sensitive. Walk circumspectly now as fools, but as wise, because redeeming the time, the days are evil. There are people who you have in your space. They serve as distraction. They will distract you. Even when you're on the right path, they say, no, man, where you get to that thing, man? That thing, people, you do people that thing, man. You're trying to use the referral procedure, but because they have tried and they are making it, and you are on par, and they see that the thing that you are doing will yield fruitful result, they will distract you. But look at you here. That time for you to get one boyfriend, I beg you, yeah. You must say that there. I want to pray how you cry around here. At least get one or two. At least when I want to pray how you get somebody to lean on. My man, you get butterfly girlfriend. And I want to pray how you get. Oh yes, these things happening to us. It happening in our dispensation. So you now, as a buffon, you think that the right advice they're giving you. Your little pitiful girlfriend, you're trying life together with in your 20 income. You start giving her backslide now. You got to get another relationship on the other side. Your little boy now, you don't get time for him again. Your friend say you must get go on the other side. At the end of the day, when push comes to shove, and some of the same people that will tell you and say you must get a boyfriend or you must get the other person that they want to be in that space that you are in. So they will do all they can to get you all off track so that they can find themselves there. So be walking le mumu, yeah, and say, yeah, my friend. Why are you saying that there? You're missing out on your future. Somebody who came in your life and you growing up together, building your future out of a clear blue sky. Somebody must say that boy, when he start working, you not get that for you. You might not find somebody. Yeah. Oh man, and he start doing it too now. What God got for you, you will get it. Don't jump the gun of life. Be patient. The people having job vacancy on the place here, but that fear now. Not going on there. The people already got the people there. You feel rejected. That fear in you now that the people already got the people. Your mindset, whereby the people didn't even get nobody, is an open thing that only qualified people. When you apply and you go through the process, when you're qualified, you'll be enrolled. But yeah, you there because you get a mindset that the people get a people, so you not apply. We're not going to apply none for the people already get a people. They just put that thing up for putting my man. Allah. Try that application you carrying there. Lord, I'm carrying my application. I gave it to you. They may not call you now. When that time elapsed and they're looking for another person, they're looking for somebody to fill in the space. Oh, we saw this qualification, somebody applied, then they got the qualification. Okay, let's go to the file, let's call the person. You call that person come. That's your destined time. The time you took that you apply and they did not call you, that doesn't mean all is lost. You went to the embassy, you failed the first interview, the second, the third. Man, I'm going out there again. Never fail to try. The one who failed and failed to try, you are a failure. When you fail, try again. It shows bravery. It shows that you have the positive mindset that you will succeed. Everything on this face of the earth has time. It's time bound. Why it did not work up? Because it was not the rightful time. Now you go on to the place that you even think about it. You say, I mean, just go try. You reluctantly you try, you get it. I know. The thing that you're happy, I'm a master and I you and I think I just go try. I get it. You seen it? So we need to think about ourselves and the people around us. Our words we utter take roots in our lives. Some of you so much into the careless politics in our country. Everything is wrong. You say the negative thing, but you say Liberia must succeed, Liberia must grow. Or some of you will say all of the worst and the negative things so that it brings other people down. When your time comes, then you want things to happen for you on a silver platter. You lie. There's a word called karma. It comes after you. When you think that you have arrived, is when karma shows its face. Yes. With that being said, let's open the line for a few minutes and get going out of here to go and fellowship there at the Faith Tower Ministries International, Weaver Avenue, where Pastor James Town Colley, God has entrusted to shepherd his flock on that side of the Jordan. 0778 665 073 0887 105 105. And the numbers to call this morning and form part of the Gospel Caravan, we are discussing dealing with fear and rejection. Dealing with fear and rejection. What's your take? Let's hear from you. We gave you Bible quotes to accompany the teaching this morning. So let's hear from you, folks. Yeah, you listen to the teaching. What did you learn? And what you can add on to the teaching so that others can learn from. All right? The last one here will say, God uses rejection for growth and purpose. What feels like rejection is often God's redirection. What feels like rejection is often God's redirection. I gave you a classical example. Donald Trump. Prior to the elections, what happened? There were charges pressed against him. There were a lot of things. He would have given up. He would have given up. I said no. with all of the charges. I will go to these elections and I will win these elections. And what happened? Who is the president of America today? With all of the little this that, where stoppers and all went to take away his life, but did not succeed. All those things would have broken him apart and said, no, I'm running again. But he kept focused and he held on to those words. I will make it and I will win this race. Today, he's the president of the great United States of America. If it can happen for Donald Trump, it can happen for you. But it deals with your mindset. You cannot be on the other end saying the worst thing about the other person where you should be rejoicing with them and things going on, and but you say down there, you say the worst thing about the person, but you want to succeed in your own turn. You lie. You will not succeed. It will not come to pass because of your mindset. 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are numbers to call. Let's talk about dealing with rejection and fear. That's what we're talking about this morning on the Gospel Caravan. Let's hear you. 0778-665-073, 0887-105-105 are the numbers to call. We got to hear you. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, this is Thomas calling. I'm calling you from my father.
Let's hear you, Thomas.
Brother, you have said everything. Like everything you said over there. You observed me what all I went through. All right? It came out last year. Everything you said over there, I saw myself in. But out of my expectation, while we're in there for straight boom. My brother, I didn't know where the call came from. Today, I gave glory to God. So when you put your trust in the Lord is there working. The down you can feel. All Christians, we read the Bible, but we don't believe in the Bible. Because whenever you want to give up, just go straight to Job and read about Job and see the condition that Job went through. Job almost gave up. But never ever, when all his wife then told him to abuse God, he said, no. He that put a love in me, I put my faith in him. If you know that he put keeping me for reason, you know a reason. If you tire with me, you will call me, but I will not be the cause of my life to be God. My brother, there's God. You should put trust into God. Another thing, though it's not part of the topic, like the 43 question that you just read, I think we listen this morning. We let to shape blame quick. All that one again, sorry to say, our people on the other side, they will say that government responsible. And attitude is battle. You go over there. God bless you. You went over there at least for you to try. Then when you put your hand into all kinds of things. But God be God. There's no problem. Let them all come in Liberia so that we can live in a paradise and see. They will know the difference. If you're not going across there, no problem. But you have gone over there, you tasted it different. Then you come back, it will be more worse than even the guy was living here. So I just pray for them that they should come safely and can enjoy, let the population grow. Thank you. That's what I get for you this morning.
Thank you so much, my brother. We appreciate your participation. Others, you can also call 0778 665 073, 0778 665 073, 0887 105 105 are the numbers to call this morning. Hello?
Yeah, morning, brother.
How are you? What's your name? And you join us from where?
This is Jerry calling from New Matali.
Jerry, let's hear you, man.
Yeah. Oh, what you said is the fact. Realistically speaking, if you just think negative about somebody, definitely negative thing will happen to you. It's very good on the face of the earth. We need unity to live. And you preach in a right full manner on the morning, lengthily, and everything you explained down there, it almost in my own life, as the previous caller said. So I tell God, thank you for you.
Amen.
And I will always be happy to listen to you online.
Thank you so much, my brother. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. Oh, yes, that's the reality. The Bible says we should rejoice with them that rejoice, because in our own time they will rejoice with us. Even if they because of that ego, you know, human being will carry so much ego. That means the guy be man and man come on, I labor come Sunday. We eating is they want to suppress you. God will make them, they will bow to you. The same people will say, who are you? Who are you? Who they want? Oh, California man. They will wait for you before they even make decision. When the appointed time comes. So you in a family, there are a lot of you that God have blessed in families for you to be a blessing to others in the family, but you're using that gift God has given you to suppress your brothers and sisters. I've come to let you know God is about to raise up another Joseph in that family. God is about to raise up another Joseph in our family, so that ego you not put on, you the only person, when you fat, people will not smell it. God is raising up another Joseph in our family. So just be there. And things say you will suppress the family of what God has given you to be a blessing to them, and you want to use it as a curse on them. Hey, God raising up another Joseph in our family. What happened to Joseph? When Joseph had a dream, he, with a clear mind, he opened up to his brothers, said, I saw in my dream. This cow was eating the fat cow. He explained his entire dream with a clear mind to his brothers, not knowing. Say, look at this little boy. Who you think you are? Peggy, yeah. They plotted. They sold Joseph. Later they didn't know. They were pushing Joseph to his destiny. Sometimes when people suppress you, when people oppress you, don't give up. Keep focused. God said we should look up to the hills from whence come our help. Our help cometh from the Lord, the one who made the heaven and earth. He never sleeps nor slumber. They will suppress you. You are that office there. You smart. But when it comes to travel opportunity, they will not showcase you. They always shy. They'll pull you away. Continue. Don't give up. A day is coming that you will be shown out there. Now, let me face the reality. Sometimes I like to give these classical examples that you yourself you have experienced. Now, let's think about it. In past regime, what happened to the how to call himself? This guy at LPRC. Oh, what his name? His name, Twe. Somebody who's seasoned in that field. He was suppressed. Today, the destined time came. You're in there today. The country is praising him for the innovation. The country is praising him for the transformation. This was somebody you would have used during that era to cause the same transformation that is experienced now. But you suppressed that person, all because they were not in alignment with your plans. They were not in alignment with your party or something. You see that? You see what happened? That's why I always say to even people right now, some of you got people from different political parties in government. They are making strides. They are making something, you suppressing them. But you fail to understand that you can use the expertise of those people to transform and make better governance. So you suppress the man who had the ideas to transform, to turn the wheel. Suppressing, strangulated him. Yeah, in here today. The country praising him. Oh yes, since gasoline price dropped, the man, yeah. How happy? The innovation. Take away your politics. We are talking reality. I don't go for your cheap politics around here, but we see the reality and we say it. There are people that would have made the difference You suppress them all because you are now wearing the same garment of political association. Even now, there are people who you are suppressing at ministries and agencies, all because they are not in your party line. They are not in line with your party. They are from different party. Remember, a day is coming that person will show up from being a mere suppressor. When man you suppress, will rise up to stardom to be the head, and you will bow down to them. You look up to them. What you are doing to somebody in that family, suppressing that person, a day is coming that all of you will look up to that person. No small one in family. Everything in life is about time. When the time is not right, my friend, don't force it. That's why we say consistency, persistency with the focus to God's plans and purpose will yield fruitful result for your life. So because it's not working for you now, that means it won't work. No. The time will come. Isaiah 60:22, when the time is right, our God will make it happen. You in a relationship, the boy cannot afford to buy you the weed that you want to wear. Your friends are mocking at you. Don't be moved. The little he can afford to extend that giving hands to you, be proud of it. He did not go to rob somebody to bring you the $85 weed. So you're looking down on him. He did not go to lay out with his friend man so that you ride the best of car. He's taking step by step and justly getting his earnings. She sell her cold water with your status so that you both can live happily. She's now all around the place, sleeping from one man to the other to sponsor you men in school, or for you to wear the best of jeans and look like the big boy around here. Don't despise her little beginning. Don't despise her little beginning. Don't despise his little beginning. The man you look down on today may be that man you will look up to tomorrow. Life is all about time and chance. My name is Rufus Divine Cannon. I lead and not follow. First among equals. Of course, I'm destined for greatness. It was wonderful having you. Let's make it a date next Sunday by God's grace. I'm here every Sunday from 7:30 to 10. We want an extra mile this morning. So you are there. Follow the rest of our broadcast. And this is the program, The Gospel Caravan. I know not all, but the little God inspired me to do is what I find myself doing, and doing it to the best of my ability. So help me God. Like I always say to you, 2 things in this life you always be remembered for: the problems you create and the problems you solve. And you must take responsibilities of 2 things in your life: your fortune and that of your misfortune. You know why? Mahatma Gandhi said, and I quote, the difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing will suffice to solve most of the world's problems, unquote. Have yourselves a wonderful and God bless day. Follow the rest of our broadcast where the man, the global man, the civilized global man, John Kessler, will take you through the rest of our broadcast. Bye-bye.
For all you have done, Lord. For all you have done for me, Lord. For all you have done. For all you have done. For all you have done. I have come to give you praise. Yeshua, Mashiach.